monitoring, monitoring, monitoring,
监控
monochrome, monochrome, monochrome,
单色
monogamous, monogamous, monogamous,
一夫一妻制
monolithic, monolithic, monolithic,
单片
monopolize, monopolize, monopolize,
垄断
monopolize, monopolize, monopolize,
垄断
monotonous, monotonous, monotonous,
单调的
monumental, monumental, monumental,
不朽的
moratorium, moratorium, moratorium,
暂停
morphology, morphology, morphology,
形态学
motherhood, motherhood, motherhood,
母性
motionless, motionless, motionless,
一动不动
motivation, motivation, motivation,
动机
motorcycle, motorcycle, motorcycle,
摩托车
mouthpiece, mouthpiece, mouthpiece,
喉舌
multimedia, multimedia, multimedia,
多媒体
multistage, multistage, multistage,
多级
mutilation, mutilation, mutilation,
残害
mysterious, mysterious, mysterious,
神秘的
narcissism, narcissism, narcissism,
自恋
nationally, nationally, nationally,
全国性的
nationwide, nationwide, nationwide,
全国
naturalism, naturalism, naturalism,
自然主义
naturalist, naturalist, naturalist,
博物学家
navigation, navigation, navigation,
导航
needlessly, needlessly, needlessly,
不必要的
negatively, negatively, negatively,
消极的
negligence, negligence, negligence,
疏忽
negotiator, negotiator, negotiator,
谈判者
neoliberal, neoliberal, neoliberal,
新自由主义
networking, networking, networking.
网络
neutralize, neutralize, neutralize.
中和
neutrality, neutrality, neutrality.
中立
neutralize, neutralize, neutralize.
中和
newsletter, newsletter, newsletter.
通讯
Nicaraguan, Nicaraguan, Nicaraguan.
尼加拉瓜
nightstand, nightstand, nightstand.
床头柜
19th, 19th, 19th.
第19
nomination, nomination, nomination.
提名
non-native, non-native, non-native.
非本地
noteworthy, noteworthy, noteworthy.
值得注意的
noticeably, noticeably, noticeably.
明显的
number one, number one, number one.
第一
nutritious, nutritious, nutritious.
有营养的
obligation, obligation, obligation.
义务
observable, observable, observable.
可观察的
observance, observance, observance.
遵守
obtainable, obtainable, obtainable.
可获得的
obtainment, obtainment, obtainment.
获得
occurrence, occurrence, occurrence.
发生
officially, officially, officially.
正式
off limits, off limits, off limits.
禁区
oftentimes, oftentimes, oftentimes.
经常
old school, old school, old school.
老派
oncologist, oncologist, oncologist.
肿瘤学家
1/4, 1/4, 1/4.
1/4
one-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-one.
1对1
on the job, on the job, on the job.
在职
open-ended, open-ended, open-ended.
开放式
opposition, opposition, opposition.
反对
oppression, oppression, oppression,
压迫
optimistic, optimistic, optimistic,
乐观的
orchestral, orchestral, orchestral,
管弦乐
ordinarily, ordinarily, ordinarily,
通常
organizing, organizing, organizing,
组织
ostensibly, ostensibly, ostensibly,
表面上
outfielder, outfielder, outfielder,
外野手
outlandish, outlandish, outlandish,
古怪的
outpatient, outpatient, outpatient,
门诊
outpouring, outpouring, outpouring,
倾泻
overheated, overheated, overheated,
过热
overpriced, overpriced, overpriced,
定价过高
overweight, overweight, overweight,
超重
painkiller, painkiller, painkiller,
止痛药
paintbrush, paintbrush, paintbrush,
画笔
pancreatic, pancreatic, pancreatic,
胰腺
paraphrase, paraphrase, paraphrase,
示意
parenthood, parenthood, parenthood,
为人父母
parliament, parliament, parliament,
议会
passageway, passageway, passageway,
通道
patriarchy, patriarchy, patriarchy,
父权制
patriotism, patriotism, patriotism,
爱国主义
peacefully, peacefully, peacefully,
和平的
peacemaker, peacemaker, peacemaker,
和事佬
peculiarly, peculiarly, peculiarly,
特别的
pedestrian, pedestrian, pedestrian,
行人
pencil box, pencil box, pencil box,
铅笔盒
penicillin, penicillin, penicillin,
青霉素
peppercorn, peppercorn, peppercorn,
胡椒
peppermint, peppermint, peppermint,
薄荷
percentage, percentage, percentage,
百分比，
percentile, percentile, percentile,
百分位，
perception, perception, perception,
感知，
perceptual, perceptual, perceptual,
感性的，
percussion, percussion, percussion,
打击乐器，
perfection, perfection, perfection,
完美，
performing, performing, performing,
表演，
periodical, periodical, periodical,
期刊，
permanence, permanence, permanence,
永久性，
permeation, permeation, permeation,
渗透，
permission, permission, permission,
许可，
permissive, permissive, permissive,
宽容的，
pernicious, pernicious, pernicious,
有害的，
perpetrate, perpetrate, perpetrate,
实施，
perpetuate, perpetuate, perpetuate,
延续，
perplexity, perplexity, perplexity,
困惑，
persistent, persistent, persistent,
持久的，
persuasion, persuasion, persuasion,
说服，
persuasive, persuasive, persuasive,
有说服力的，
perversion, perversion, perversion,
变态，
pharmacist, pharmacist, pharmacist,
药剂师，
phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal,
惊人的，
phenomenon, phenomenon, phenomenon,
现象，
Philippine, Philippine, Philippine,
菲律宾，
philosophy, philosophy, philosophy,
哲学，
phosphorus, phosphorus, phosphorus,
零，
photograph, photograph, photograph,
照片，
physically, physically, physically,
身体上，
physiology, physiology, physiology,
生理学，
pilgrimage, pilgrimage, pilgrimage,
朝圣，
pillowcase, pillowcase, pillowcase.
枕套
Plagiarism, plagiarism, plagiarism.
剽窃
Plantation, plantation, plantation.
种植园
Playground, playground, playground.
操场
Playwright, playwright, playwright.
剧作家
Pleasantly, pleasantly, pleasantly.
愉快的
Pocketbook, pocketbook, pocketbook.
钱包
Politeness, politeness, politeness.
礼貌
Politician, politician, politician.
政治家
Politicize, politicize, politicize.
政治化
Popularity, popularity, popularity.
受欢迎程度
Popularize, popularize, popularize.
推广
Population, population, population.
人口
Portuguese, Portuguese, Portuguese.
葡萄牙语
Positively, positively, positively.
积极的
Possessive, possessive, possessive.
所有格
Postmodern, postmodern, postmodern.
后现代
Postpartum, postpartum, postpartum.
产后
Postseason, postseason, postseason.
季后赛
Powerfully, powerfully, powerfully.
有力的
Powerhouse, powerhouse, powerhouse.
强国
Practicing, practicing, practicing.
练习
Pragmatism, pragmatism, pragmatism.
实用主义
Pragmatist, pragmatist, pragmatist.
实用主义者
Precarious, precarious, precarious.
不稳定的
Precaution, precaution, precaution.
预防
Precocious, precocious, precocious.
早熟
Prediction, prediction, prediction.
预测
Predispose, predispose, predispose.
倾向
Preference, preference, preference.
偏爱
prejudiced, prejudiced, prejudiced,
偏见的，
premarital, premarital, premarital,
婚前，
prescribed, prescribed, prescribed,
规定，
preserving, preserving, preserving,
保存，
presidency, presidency, presidency,
总统，
presumably, presumably, presumably,
大概，
presuppose, presuppose, presuppose,
预设，
pretension, pretension, pretension,
预张力，
prevalence, prevalence, prevalence,
患病率，
prevention, prevention, prevention,
预防，
previously, previously, previously,
以前，
priesthood, priesthood, priesthood,
祭司，
primordial, primordial, primordial,
原始的，
principled, principled, principled,
有原则的，
processing, processing, processing,
处理，
procession, procession, procession,
游行，
proclivity, proclivity, proclivity,
倾向，
production, production, production,
生产，
profession, profession, profession,
职业，
proficient, proficient, proficient,
精通，
profoundly, profoundly, profoundly,
深刻的，
programmer, programmer, programmer,
程序员，
prohibited, prohibited, prohibited,
禁止，
projection, projection, projection,
投影，
prominence, prominence, prominence,
突出，
pronounced, pronounced, pronounced,
明显的，
propaganda, propaganda, propaganda,
宣传，
propensity, propensity, propensity,
倾向，
proportion, proportion, proportion,
比例，
proprietor, proprietor, proprietor,
业主，
propulsion, propulsion, propulsion,
推进，
prosciutto, prosciutto, prosciutto,
火腿，
prosecutor, prosecutor, prosecutor,
检察官，
prospector, prospector, prospector,
探矿者，
prospectus, prospectus, prospectus,
招股说明书，
prosperity, prosperity, prosperity,
繁荣，
prosperous, prosperous, prosperous,
繁荣的，
prosthesis, prosthesis, prosthesis,
假肢，
prostitute, prostitute, prostitute,
妓女，
protection, protection, protection,
保护，
Protestant, Protestant, Protestant,
新教，
provenance, provenance, provenance,
出处，
proverbial, proverbial, proverbial,
众所周知的，
psychiatry, psychiatry, psychiatry,
精神病学，
psychology, psychology, psychology,
心理学，
publishing, publishing, publishing,
出版，
punishment, punishment, punishment,
惩罚，
purchasing, purchasing, purchasing,
采购，
purposeful, purposeful, purposeful,
有目的的，
puzzlement, puzzlement, puzzlement,
困惑，
qualifying, qualifying, qualifying,
排位赛，
quarantine, quarantine, quarantine,
隔离，
questioner, questioner, questioner,
发问者，
radicalism, radicalism, radicalism,
激进主义，
rainforest, rainforest, rainforest,
雨林，
ramshackle, ramshackle, ramshackle,
摇摇欲坠，
readership, readership, readership,
读者，
ready-made, ready-made, ready-made,
现成的，
reasonable, reasonable, reasonable,
合理的，
reasonably, reasonably, reasonably,
合理的，
reassemble, reassemble, reassemble.
重新组装。
Rebellious, rebellious, rebellious.
叛逆的。
Rebuilding, rebuilding, rebuilding.
重建。
Receptacle, receptacle, receptacle.
容器。
Recitation, recitation, recitation.
背诵。
Recognized, recognized, recognized.
公认的。
Reconsider, reconsider, reconsider.
重新考虑。
Recreation, recreation, recreation.
娱乐。
Recruiting, recruiting, recruiting.
招聘。
Recuperate, recuperate, recuperate.
疗养。
Recurrence, recurrence, recurrence.
复发。
Recyclable, recyclable, recyclable.
可回收的。
Redemption, redemption, redemption.
赎回。
Rediscover, rediscover, rediscover.
重新发现。
Redundancy, redundancy, redundancy.
冗余。
Refinement, refinement, refinement.
细化。
Reflection, reflection, reflection.
反射。
Refutation, refutation, refutation.
驳斥。
Regardless, regardless, regardless.
不管。
Regenerate, regenerate, regenerate.
再生。
Regionally, regionally, regionally.
区域性。
Registered, registered, registered.
注册。
Regression, regression, regression.
回归。
Regressive, regressive, regressive.
回归的。
Regularity, regularity, regularity.
规律性。
Regulatory, regulatory, regulatory.
监管。
Relatively, relatively, relatively.
相对。
Relativism, relativism, relativism.
相对主义。
Relativity, relativity, relativity.
相对论。
Relaxation, relaxation, relaxation.
放松。
researcher, researcher, researcher,
研究员，
resentment, resentment, resentment,
怨恨，
resilience, resilience, resilience,
弹性，
resolutely, resolutely, resolutely,
坚决，
resolution, resolution, resolution,
分辨率，
resounding, resounding, resounding,
响亮的，
respecting, respecting, respecting,
尊重，
respective, respective, respective,
各自的，
respirator, respirator, respirator,
呼吸器，
restaurant, restaurant, restaurant,
餐厅，
restricted, restricted, restricted,
受限制的，
resumption, resumption, resumption,
恢复，
retirement, retirement, retirement,
退休，
retraining, retraining, retraining,
再培训，
retrospect, retrospect, retrospect,
回顾，
revelation, revelation, revelation,
启示，
reversible, reversible, reversible,
可逆的，
revitalize, revitalize, revitalize,
振兴，
revolution, revolution, revolution,
革命，
rhetorical, rhetorical, rhetorical,
修辞，
relentless, relentless, relentless,
无形的，
relinquish, relinquish, relinquish,
放弃，
relocation, relocation, relocation,
搬迁，
reluctance, reluctance, reluctance,
不情愿，
remarkable, remarkable, remarkable,
非凡的，
remittance, remittance, remittance,
汇款，
rendezvous, rendezvous, rendezvous,
汇合，
reorganize, reorganize, reorganize,
重组，
reparation, reparation, reparation,
赔偿，
repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly,
反复，
repentance, repentance, repentance,
悔改，
repertoire, repertoire, repertoire,
曲目，
repetition, repetition, repetition,
重复，
repetitive, repetitive, repetitive,
重复的，
reposition, reposition, reposition,
重新定位，
repository, repository, repository,
存储库，
repressive, repressive, repressive,
压抑的，
Republican, Republican, Republican,
共和党人，
reputation, reputation, reputation,
声誉，
reschedule, reschedule, reschedule,
重新安排，